Shit look a little foggy. God damn it, hold on. Hold up. Fuck that up. Okay, we in here. We up in this bitch. You rocking with your boy, the Jedi, the one that don't give a fuck, the nigga they love to hate, the nigga that don't give a fuck about who judging me, don't give a damn about who don't fuck with me, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all either. What the fuck is up, nigga? Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking world. Shout out to everybody stepping in this bitch. When you step up in this bitch, please hit the like button. Fucking scam likely calling me. Get the fuck off my phone. Anyway, how y'all living? Drop a comment, man. Be interactive in this motherfucker. Drop a motherfucking comment and don't be no bitch ass niggas. This is how we rock it. Take a sip. Cause we finna let the world know we up in here, y'all. Y'all know how it start. Y'all know how it go. I'm always taking my goddamn precious ass time. What happened was the nigga had said some goofy shit. Cause there's so much shit to say in this motherfucking world right now. And you know how it get. Let me let Facebook know we up in the building. Drop a goddamn comment, man. Let me know who it is up in here. Let me know who watching. Hit the like button. Do whatever. Show your support. Because we finna talk about some real nigga shit today. Are you speaking? Because I'm not them niggas. I'm not none of these comedians. Are you speaking or you just talking? Because I don't play. Y'all roll y'all a blunt. Go get y'all something to drink and go do something. Because that's why I started early before 12 o'clock, because it's gonna take me until 12 to get everybody to get all this shit sent off and for motherfuckers to tune in. You know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with me. Finna let Twitter know we in the building. Then I gotta go live on Facebook after I do all this shit. Hold on. So they felt like, well, man, Grady, you fucking Corey, we just gonna talk to you. I said, wait a minute. Big dude be out here all the time. When you see him say something, right? So all I said was, well, listen, I ain't rocking no footloose, Jay. All right, when man. I see a nigga, I expect the nigga to have the same. That's how we finna do this here. If you on social media talking about it, right. Give me a minute. I'm finna go handle some business real quick. Anyway. Did anybody get their stimulus check yet? I know you broke ass niggas. I know I broke ass out here waiting on that shit. Hope you get yours. Hope you get your shit. And I hope you stacking it. Don't go spend that shit on no J's. On no stupid shit. Man, what the fuck? Motherfucker, computer tripping. Hold on, y'all. Somebody said, Grady, wrap it up, son. I ain't wrapping this shit up, nigga. All right. Cal ass up and watch the show. All right. You have been temporarily blocked from performing. Come on. I know I'm not. And I can't go live? So I was like, what the hell? Because he said that you live in New York, you live in Atlanta. I think you speaking. It's bullshit. Wow, he's from y'all's house. John Morgan was getting some notoriety at one time when they were Facebook gonna have to just be assed out. They done blocked me from Facebook, my nigga. Anyway, so let's get back to it, man. Let's just fall right into the shit. Facebook, y'all ain't getting this one. They said fuck me. They don't fuck with me on Facebook no more. So shit. That's why I play this comedy shit. All right, we in here. We talking about walking away from toxicity in any form or fashion. Whatever y'all may be going through at the time, we talking about anything toxic. We talking about walking away from. and why you should. You feel me? We finna get right into it. Finna let everybody know I'm in here real quick. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. It'll be greatly appreciated in this bitch. Hey man, y'all gotta get more jokes. I'm sick of you retarded ass niggas. Get some better jokes. Okay? Thank you. Somebody said you got on baby 11s. I don't wear Jordans, little boy. No, Granny don't wear Jordans. I don't wear Jordans. You see these Nikes he got on? Nigga, you gonna laugh like a motherfucker. I don't wear Jordans. I dare you to show niggas them Nikes you got on, nigga. I triple dare you to show them motherfucking Nikes. Oh, this nigga got a homosexual woman. Alright, we finna get started, man. That's the quickest I ever did that shit, y'all. But yeah. You ain't gonna show that motherfucker though. I don't even know what's that. This nigga crazy. All right, let's hit. Walking away from toxicity. What do I mean by that? That ain't Rose. We're taking up for. Let me turn my TV down real quick. D the cowboy on Predator. I am. Let me get my drink. Hold up real quick and we gonna talk about this shit, man. Can't let y'all see what I'm drinking. Y'all can't get in on that. But let's get it. Okay. Now, what I mean by walking away from toxicity is there comes a point in time where a certain someone that you are dealing with, you know what I'm saying? You put so much energy and time into them to where you don't even realize it's becoming toxic to you. And they might not even realize it. So, man or woman, vice versa, we're talking about walking away from a situation that may not be fitting for you anymore. And the reason why people shouldn't backtrack. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to some shit that was comfortable and toxic. Because it can be both. Your comfortability only applies, it's subjective to you. So you know how many people are comfortable with just good dick or comfortable with good pussy? I was one of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm gonna go into one of my stories. You know, I'm gonna make it more. I'm gonna make it more understandable and transparent. Because I'm not the platform that's sitting here trying to teach y'all what the fuck to do. I'm showing you that you might not want to go down these type of emotional roller coasters because you'll end up where I was at. That's 9 times out of 10 what the fuck I'm on here even talking about. It's some shit I done did, and I'm trying to tell the next brother or sister that your emotions can lead you here if you're thinking in this manner. Only if you're thinking in the manner that I speak of, or the manner and the mannerizations that I may speak of, including any other mannerism that I bring up, you know? So shit. So let me start with this. The reason why I had to talk about walking away from toxicity is because I walked into a toxic situation and it was a backtracking time for me. I backtracked like a motherfucker. I tried to go back to the supposed mother of my child. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into why I call her the supposed mother of my child. But I blame myself in this this ordeal because I feel like I asked for any heartache that I received from this second go round with this particular woman. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this ain't even like a second go round. It's like an 8th go round as far as me wanting to be with her or me trying to work some shit out with a motherfucker that doesn't really care to work it out, or that has a mindset that's on some I'm gonna milk you for what you haven't done in the past. So if you come back right now, it's not on no love shit, it's on some using shit, you know? Um I could get angry as fuck, but I already dealt with the emotions that came with realizing that I wasn't as important as I thought I was to a woman. So I'm only here to talk to my brothers and my sisters about the fact that if you notice a motherfucker is toxic for you, you have to walk away. It's not, this episode ain't that goddamn deep. This episode is just kind of letting y'all know that common sense exists and we should follow that shit. Your gut instincts exist and you should follow that shit. Now let me quit with the dialogue of what this show is about. And let me get into it. I was back fucking with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? My mother, my child. Oh, we finna get real. It's time for Zilla to come out. I was fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? And it all kind of started with her asking me for dick, basically. You know what I'm saying? Not the most romantic spark of a return for a relationship or nothing like that. But what it was you know, the situation that I was in currently, I was fucking up in that situation. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking up. You know, like what I mean by fucking up is I wasn't being a man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't providing correctly. You know, arguments here and there and shit inside of the household. And here comes along the mother of my child. You know what I'm saying? Or the supposed mother of my child. And she has a proposition that says, I don't want my body count to go up. So I want to fuck. Now, I always respected her because she was honest. You know what I'm saying? But that's a red flag. My bitch ass should have left my feelings right there. But this is where I become innocent at. When I issued one time. Let me speed up the story. One time she posted she started, because I don't care about who she was fucking at the time. You know what I'm saying? I know that we in a hanging balance situation and we're only co-parenting supposedly at the time of or doing whatever we was doing. So yeah, I'll give you the dick, and she wanted the dick, and boom. After I gave her the dick, of course, it wasn't the last time I tried to. We was talking about fucking. So you know what I'm saying? We did it a few more times, and comes along uh this dude that she was fucking with that's locked up. Sorry, I blanked out for a minute. This dude she was fucking with, he was locked up. Now I kind of peeped this nigga before in her picture log. She don't really know that I've seen this shit, but I probably know this nigga. I just ain't no hating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Jailbird ass niggas is what most of these bitches like, and that's just what I know. I know that off experience. I know that bitches look at me as lame because I don't do shit that's willing to go to jail. So they'll look at me like, "Oh, you a broke ass nigga then?" You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll be that because I ain't here to impress lower level bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to impress the women that want to fuck with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if she obese. I don't give a fuck if the bitch. I don't give a damn if she a fat girl. I don't give a damn if she anorexic. I don't give a damn if she a bad bitch. If she fuck with me, I fucks with her. And that's what niggas have a mindset on what kind of nigga I am because I'm accepting. I'm an accepting person. You know, but anyway, here we go. The fucking the thing is, when I seen her posting about this dude on the internet or whatever, she was like, "Oh, free him" or whatever. I didn't like the shit. And this is where I become innocent because I put my feelings on the line. And I told her, if this ain't how you feeling, you can leave this shit. We can leave this shit alone. Like, I mean, you can just disregard everything I fucking said. I ain't gonna go deep in the dialogue of what I said to the motherfucker, but of course it was some lovey-dovey shit. It was, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't be without you kind of shit on some whiny baby type of shit. I ain't here to goddamn hide shit. But motherfucker, once I gave her the motherfucking rundown on my feelings, uh kind of thinking ahead of time in the story, that bitch took that as a weakness. So this whole time while I'm letting her know, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, we need to try to figure what we gonna do out. We was trying to figure us out. She was still playing the role like I'm a side nigga or some shit. Just to speed the story up. I'm not no side nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I have a baby by you. So I should not be, what the fuck? I shouldn't be competing with no nigga if we already have a you are if I'm already trying to come back and fix something. You know what I'm saying? Now this is my entitled mindset. I'm not saying this is how women are supposed to think. I'm just saying in this case, the fact that this bitch got 3 kids, the fact that a nigga like me with a job, at least, is trying to come back and resolve situations and build and help this family that I have a party in out. I feel like I got treated like a side nigga. So me, I'm a communicator. I let a motherfucker know, hey, hold on. Do you really want to do this shit or not? And of course, there's vague answers that women like to give. That type of woman that I was dealing with, those type of women like to give vague answers so they won't lose the benefits that they get from you. We finna get deep. So motherfuckers like to play on your heart. Motherfuckers be out here getting dick from a motherfucker they really want, barely fucking you and telling you who they want. But they only telling you that because you the only nigga that's gonna give them $100 when they need it. You the only nigga that's gonna give them $200, $300 when they need it. Now, mind you, this my whole fan base know I'm going homeless soon. You think this bitch didn't know that? So speed the story up. In the heat of an argument, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't the only time she done said this kind of shit. In the heat of an argument, on the way to get some weed or whatever the fuck we was finna do that day, it was a misunderstanding in the car, and I don't want the internet to know too much of our business. So I'm just gonna say it was a misunderstanding. But the misunderstanding led to this kind of anger being let out that I'm finna tell y'all about. She eventually ended up letting me know, like, well, we can end this because I'm sick of this shit anyway. I'm happy that this shit over. When I was like, fuck it, take me back to the crib. She on some shit like, fuck it, we can end this. Now I'm glad I couldn't wait until this was over. Now, mind you, I told them, bitch, that you should have just told a nigga from the jump. Now, this is where the trust nobody show came from. This is where my trust issues and where my trauma stays at with women. Because when I told her, like, all right, well, fuck it then, you know what I'm saying? What's going on that night on stage? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you know what I mean? You ain't gotta fuck with me no more. This and that. Shit got a little heated. I'm trying to remember the argument, but I ain't trying to put it all on her like she was just the only one saying some fucked up shit. I said some shit like, well, fuck it, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Because one of her exes one of her ex niggas pulled a gun on this bitch. So I was like, bitch, I hope he pop your ass next time. I'm on some normal little hating. I'm on some normal little shit that humans would say. But you know, bitch know my situation, and she was like, shit, I hope you freeze to death. It don't hurt me. That shit like, okay, I haven't heard that shit a million times. It don't matter. But you know what I mean? In the midst of me being nonchalant about her attacks on me, this bitch felt like she had the nerve to once again say, and such, which is my supposed daughter, might not even be yours. Kinsley might not even be yours. And I'm like, all right, shit. And the more I shrug it off, the motherfucker, I don't know when you gonna see her again. I don't either. Well, you see, let me bring it back to the point I'm trying to make. She was that was a toxic situation. the fact that either one of us can come out of our mouth and say something like that to each other, we don't need to be around each other. And my dumb ass knew that when I was feeling some kind of way about her being approached by some nigga. I mean, or her feeling some way about some nigga that's in jail. So anyway, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a higher level than that. And the friend I had at the time told me that shit. That she was like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? And me on the verge of losing everything, I just wanted to give my all to who I felt like I failed in life. But the person I felt like I failed in life looked at me like a lick. That can turn a nigga sick. You know what I'm saying? Then at the same time, she tell me, what the fuck I'm gonna use you for? You ain't got shit. But the bitch, that's what I'm saying. The bitch ended up saying that she was using me. For I was like, well, why the fuck? I said, why the fuck you didn't tell me this from the get-go? Why the fuck you didn't why the fuck you didn't tell me you didn't really want this shit when I was spilling my feelings out? Bitch said, well, the face.